Hello guys, or Reddit, I don't know if anyone's watching this, it doesn't matter. I'll explain all this in a second. Actually, I have to explain right now, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Um, I was gonna make this video a long time ago, but my laptop wasn't working. I turned it on the first time, it was working completely fine, and then I was typing YouTube on the internet to get ready to upload this, or to have it ready when I'm done with the recording so I can upload it. And my computer automatically said locking, and then it started shutting off. So I forced shut it off before I got a chance to save anything, or I don't know, or restart while saving. I don't know. I don't fucking know. So did that, turned it back on. It still wasn't working too well. So I deleted two programs I recently downloaded because I figured maybe it was those. One was the Arduino Create Agent, and the other one was the Arduino IDE. Basically, it allows me to connect my laptop to my Arduino and program and stuff like that. Program the Arduino. I deleted those because I wanted to pick that shit up again to try to, yeah, it's a secret. So it started working a little bit better after that, but I went to command prompt. I checked my netstat N and then netstat A and stuff like that. I forgot what that you're able to look at your established connections and your waiting connections or something like that. Which ones are listening, which ones aren't. Um, Bunch of stupid shit like that. I found a few annoying things that I don't like, but I'm not tripping over them too much. When I typed in netstat R to look at my routes, um, you could also just type in routes print on command prompt for Windows, and it'll pop up too. I'd show you, but I don't want you to seeing all my shit. So, um, yeah, I typed that in and I found one weird routing address. It was IPv6. I used to know what all this shit means, but I don't anymore. Anyways, I found one routing was for write database, and it mainly serves Europe, Middle East, Central America, and I think it even said it used to serve the fuck did it say it served? Give me a second to write database. You can probably hear the sirens in the background. I don't know what the fuck is that. Yeah, so write French for European IP networks is a forum open to all parties, blah blah blah. Okay, now I can't even find where the fuck it's. Yeah, right network coordinations. I don't know. I don't know if they. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. I just found this place pretty weird. It said somewhere to where it serves the Middle East, Central America, and Europe mainly. So I thought that was kind of weird. I couldn't really find anyone complaining about it, so I might be tripping. Um, so yeah, anyways, I was figuring out ways how to close it or how to delete it, and I guess I figured how. That's what this thing right here, route F, it closes all non main host routes, I think. But I didn't want to try any of that because I don't know if it's needed. I don't feel well enough to do all the research to see if I actually need it or if it's more supplementary than harmful. Yeah, so anyways, that was all annoying and that was keeping me busy for like an hour or two. Let me see how long it took. Oh yeah, I posted a fucking video of it, and someone on the subreddit. Let's see. Oh yeah, it took me about an hour. Yeah, I posted the video an hour ago. Someone posted some stupid comment. It says 27940 Sierra Tango Alpha Golf Echo Tango Hotel Romeo Echo Echo 79364, and that's just military phonetics, where you just take the first letter of the word and you stitch it together. So the Sierra Tango Alpha, well, it's this person almost said the word that got me in trouble with the mods. They said stage 3, whatever, and the numbers I attribute it to a common or it's literally the most basic cryptographic or basic form of I don't know how to say it. Cryptography. It has to do with cryptography. It's a basic form. It's literally the simplest form of encoding a message. It's where it's like where the a letter, like the letters in the alphabet, or the letters in the alphabet correlate with the number. So A would be 1, or A would be 0, depending on the context, or depending on whoever's writing it. Anyways, the numbers in the front I got to say, and the one at the edge said hedge. Actually, with this one, I started with A is equal to 0, because I'm not going to get into that. Okay, so I was like, what the fuck? Stage 3 hedge. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And then I typed in Che into Google Translate, because that's also another way to do it. You just type a bunch of words that don't make sense, or that wouldn't make sense to anyone that doesn't know a foreign language. Anyways, it's Carsican in some French place or something like that, and it stands for chain. So chain stage 3 hedge. Yeah, y'all niggas. Oh, fuck. Please, mods, don't delete the video. I'm sorry. That literally slipped out. I'm sorry. You guys need to quit that stuff. It's annoying. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't care. Fuck. Anyways, you can see the comments on the video I posted. The person, can't give the person's name because that's against Reddit. Okay, anyways, this video wasn't supposed to be about this in general. It was actually supposed to be about something I kind of noticed at my last cardiology visit, to maybe help connect things with my stalkers and harassers having influence in the medical community where I am, or possibly all over. So when I went to the cardiologist last, my very first visit to that new cardiologist, I got a slip of paper with all of my tests that I'm supposed to get. They took it away from me, and that's a whole other story. I'm not even gonna bring that up right now. Anyways, the point is, she said, we're talking about the date. So she's like, here's your date. You come in. I go in on the 19th, I believe. She's like, no, the 17th. I'm sorry. I go on the 17th of this month. She's like, you come in on this date, and you get your results 4 weeks later. Now, this wouldn't be weird, but it's weird because the doctor was in the room still, and he was waiting to talk. But the nurse, the whole time, the nurse wouldn't let him talk. Like, I tried to ask him a question, but she'd answer for him. It was really strange, and I even asked the doctor. I was like, can she leave the room? Because I didn't feel comfortable with her. She was kind of annoying, and fuck, like there was, I don't know. I don't know what her problem was. And then he was like, she's a nurse. I can't tell her to leave. I'm like, what? I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. I was like, can you please tell her to leave? And he's like, oh, well, she's a nurse. She helps. I'm like, you're literally just sitting down, getting the basic information of me, you know? And he just didn't say anything. And like, I tried telling him multiple times, but he wouldn't tell her to leave. I talked to a different doctor about this, and they said, yeah, that person would have to leave. And I was like, what? I was like, that's annoying. Like, he wasn't taking EKG. They had already taken it before he came in. They weren't doing anything actually. It was me and the doctor were just talking. The fucking nurse didn't have to be in there. Like what the fuck? Anyways, the point is, uh, she told me how long it would take for the results of the test to get back to me. 4 weeks. 4 weeks is a long fucking time. That's a month to get results from just a few tests that my old cardiologist would give me the results in either the same day or in like a few days, if that makes any sense. Um, Also, the doctor should be giving me when I get the results, not her, especially when the doctor's in the room. It's almost like he was the nurse and she was the doctor, is what I'm getting at. I would ask him questions about the heart and then she would try to answer about it. It was really, she wasn't the medical assistant, she was just a nurse. I was really fucking confused. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't think about it till now. I was like, man, that is, I was like, it was just, because my appointment's coming up, I was like, man, that is fucking weird. That my man's wasn't able to talk because the nurse was like, he was a puppet and she was the voice, you know? Uh, I mean, definitely wasn't a sexual thing. I know for a fact he wouldn't hit that. That's for damn sure. Okay, I'm getting a little too personal and biased. I'm actually being really nice when I make these videos. Uh, I harbor a lot and a lots of opinions, to put it in a non-threatening way. Because of course I'm peaceful. So yeah, I thought that was pretty weird. If I go again, I don't think I can ask her to leave. If it's a different nurse, I'm cool. If it's the same one, I honestly don't have a choice. I gotta take the test. I got an irregular EKG twice, or pretty much 3 times, with the same things on them. So I kind of have to get checked. I can't be like, oh, you know what, fuck it, I'm not getting it. I have to get it checked. Also, a different doctor recommended I get an echo, and I'm like, I'm already getting an echo soon, so I gotta take the opportunity and get it, even if it's fucking tampered with. I got, I don't know, or it gets tampered with. I don't know. So yeah, that's what the main video was about. What I think happened was, I started. I think I'm given ultimatums essentially. I think the 4 week dictation of the results, or 4 weeks to get my results, is a punishment. Yeah, that also leads me to believe that it may not necessarily be the. Oh, I'm pretty sure some doctors are involved, like some of them are the roots. But I think it's mainly the nurse's part in the medical community where I live that started this shit. If that makes sense, and it makes the most sense too, because doctors obviously have some logical reasoning to be like, it's not worth it to kill someone for no fucking reason that has no personal connection or whatsoever, because they signed an oath saying they have to help anyone and everyone pretty much that comes and asks for their help, sort of. So they know it's stupid to do that, but it makes sense that the nurses, the ones that, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. So it makes sense that they would do that. Corruption, like I said, usually starts from the bottom up. Um, so that's another thing. Either they're blackmailing them, they're having sex with them, it's their drug dealers. It could be anything, but I think it's mainly a sexual thing. Or they're taking advantage of our times. No doctor wants to be accused of rape or sexual crimes. You don't need proof nowadays for any of those accusations, so they can't risk shit because even if there's no proof, they can still go to jail or lose their jobs or get their license suspended or removed. Okay, anyways, gotta go. Bye.